Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to talk about an incredibly urgent and important topic for anyone who is working or preparing to enter the job market. That is the essential skills for the job market right now. In 2025, if you are paying attention to the news, you have certainly heard a lot about AI, automation, and how technology is rapidly changing the world of work. The skills that were valuable just a few years ago might not be enough to stay competitive in the job market today or tomorrow. And the feeling of potentially being left behind is real for many. Whether you are just starting your career or you have been in the workforce for decades. But don't worry, because you have the power to adapt and thrive. The key is to understand what skills are in demand right now and proactively equip yourself. Today, we will together explore skills you need for the 2025 job market. Don't get left behind, understanding why these skills are so important. And most importantly, how you can start learning and developing them now so you don't fall behind. Maintaining your relevance and value in this dynamic job market. Dear friends, for young and middle-aged people in America, the 2025 job market is being shaped by an unprecedented pace of technological development, especially artificial intelligence and automation. For young people entering the workforce, having future-ready skills from the start is key to launching a successful career. And for those in middle age, acquiring new skills is necessary to maintain relevance, avoid job displacement, and combine existing experience with new capabilities. The skills we are about to discuss are not about competing with technology, but complementing it, focusing on uniquely human abilities and the capacity to work with intelligent systems. Reports on labor trends and forecasts about the future of work consistently indicate that these skills will increasingly be valuable and a determining factor for success in the coming years. So, what are the skills you need for the 2025 job market? And how can you start learning them? We will go through 10 essential skills. The first skill, the digital friend, is digital literacy and tech fluency. Being comfortable and proficient with digital tools, software, and platforms is foundational in today's workplace, including a basic understanding of AI and automation. Why is digital literacy important in the 2025 job market? Because most jobs now involve using technology to some extent, and the ability to quickly adapt to new tools is essential. Example: being proficient in using collaboration software, Slack, Teams, project management tools, Asana, Trello. Understanding the basic functionality of AI tools, chatbots, writing assistants, and how automation can affect your workflow. Work: a marketing professional using digital analytics tools, an administrative assistant using automation for scheduling, a customer service representative using AI-powered support systems. How to start learning this skill? Dedicate time each week to learn about a new software or digital tool relevant to your field. Take free online courses on digital literacy or specific software programs. Don't be afraid to experiment with new technologies. The second skill, the versatile soldier, is adaptability and continuous learning. The pace of technological change is accelerating. The ability to quickly learn new skills, adapt to new technologies, and embrace new ways of working is paramount for staying relevant. Why are adaptability and continuous learning important in the 2025 job market? Because what you know today might not be enough for tomorrow. And the commitment to lifelong learning is essential for survival. Example: being willing to learn a new software tool your company adopts. Adjusting your work processes based on new automation. Proactively seeking out training on emerging technologies. Being open to changing roles or responsibilities at work. Work, family. Allocating time for learning new skills despite a busy schedule. Discussing career development goals with your family. Taking advantage of training opportunities provided by your company even if they don't directly relate to your current job. How to start learning this skill. Make lifelong learning a habit. Set aside dedicated time weekly to learn. Identify skills related to future trends in your industry. Be willing to take on new tasks that require you to learn new tools. The third skill, the sharp thinker, is critical thinking and problem solving. While AI can process data and identify patterns, solving complex problems that require human judgment, creativity, and ethical consideration remains highly valuable. Why are critical thinking and problem-solving important in the 2025 job market? Because AI is often just a tool, and humans need to use their intellect to analyze the results provided by AI, solve ill-defined problems, and make ethical decisions. Example: analyzing a complex business problem that AI cannot fully solve. Identifying unforeseen issues with an automated process. Developing solutions that require understanding human behavior or complex systems. Evaluating the ethical implications of using AI in a specific context. Work: a manager analyzing why a team's performance is declining despite using new AI tools. A technician troubleshooting a complex issue with automated machinery. A consultant developing a strategy for a client facing a unique challenge. How to start learning this skill. Practice analyzing information from multiple sources. Try to identify the root cause of problems instead of just addressing the symptoms. Engage in discussions that require critical evaluation of ideas. The fourth skill, the boundless creator, is creativity and innovation. AI can generate content and ideas. But truly novel, creative, and groundbreaking thinking is uniquely human and highly sought after. Why are creativity and innovation important in the 2025 job market? Because jobs requiring creativity are those that AI is unlikely to replace. Example: developing a completely new marketing campaign concept. Designing a product that meets a need in an unexpected way. Finding creative solutions to existing problems by combining new tools or ideas. Artistic or emotional expression. Work: a designer using AI tools as a starting point but adding unique human creative flair. An R&D team generating entirely new product ideas. A marketing professional developing compelling narratives that AI cannot replicate. How to start learning this skill. Set aside time for brainstorming and creative thinking exercises. Explore new creative tools or techniques. Collaborate with others to spark new ideas. Give yourself permission to think outside the box. The fifth skill, the emotional connector, is emotional intelligence and interpersonal skills. As technology handles more transactional tasks, skills like empathy, communication, collaboration, leadership, and building relationships become increasingly critical for success in human-centered roles and teamwork. Why are emotional intelligence and interpersonal skills important in the 2025 job market? Because human interaction is still at the core of many jobs, especially in fields requiring trust, understanding, and the ability to work together. Example: effectively resolving conflicts with colleagues, building strong relationships with clients, leading a team through a challenging project, understanding and responding to the emotional needs of others, providing effective feedback and coaching. Work: a team leader navigating interpersonal dynamics, a salesperson building rapport with clients, a therapist providing empathetic support, an HR professional mediating a dispute. How to start learning this skill? Practice active listening in conversations. Seek feedback on your communication style. Work on understanding and managing your own emotions. Volunteer for projects that require collaboration and leadership. The sixth skill, the data understander, is data literacy. Data is everywhere, and the ability to understand, interpret, and communicate insights from data, including data generated or analyzed by AI, is increasingly important in many roles. Why is data literacy important in the 2025 job market? Because business decisions are increasingly data-driven, and the ability to work with data is a competitive advantage. Example: understanding key metrics in your industry, interpreting charts and graphs related to business performance, using data to support your arguments or decisions, understanding the results of AI data analysis tools. Work: a marketing analyst interpreting website traffic data, a healthcare professional understanding patient data trends, a business owner using data to make informed decisions. How to start learning this skill? Take online courses on data fundamentals or data visualization. Practice analyzing data in your job. Ask questions about data and metrics in meetings. The seventh skill, the AI master, is AI fluency and basic prompt engineering skills. As AI tools become more integrated into workflows, knowing how to use them effectively, understand their capabilities and limitations, and communicate with them, prompt engineering, is becoming a valuable skill. Why are AI fluency and prompt engineering important in the 2025 job market? Because it helps you work more effectively with AI and maximize its capabilities. Example: knowing how to use AI tools to summarize information, generate initial drafts of content, analyze text data, understanding when AI is appropriate for a task and when it is not. Writing effective prompts to get the desired output from an AI model. Work: a writer using AI to brainstorm ideas, a programmer using AI for code suggestions, a researcher using AI to analyze large text datasets. How to start learning this skill? Experiment with different AI tools available, ChatGPT, Bard, etc. Take online tutorials on how to use AI in your field. Learn the basic principles of writing effective prompts. The eighth skill, the complex solver, is complex problem solving. The problems left for humans to solve are often those that are ill-defined, require integrating information from multiple sources, and involve uncertainty or human factors that AI cannot easily handle. Why is complex problem solving important in the 2025 job market? Because these are the problems that only humans can solve effectively. Example: designing a new organizational structure. Solving a customer problem that requires creative and empathetic handling. Developing a strategy to enter a new market. Troubleshooting a complex system issue involving both technical and human elements. How to start learning this skill. Seek out projects that require solving complex, non-routine problems. Break down large problems into smaller parts. Collaborate with others to gain different perspectives on problems. The ninth skill, the resilient face, is resilience and stress management. The changing job market can be stressful, with periods of uncertainty and the need for continuous learning. The ability to bounce back from setbacks, manage stress effectively, and maintain mental well-being is crucial for career longevity and adaptability. Why are resilience and stress management important in the 2025 job market? Because the pressure to continuously learn and job insecurity can affect your health. Example: dealing with job insecurity during industry shifts. Managing the stress of learning new technologies. Maintaining motivation during a job search. Adapting to new roles or responsibilities that come with technological change. Actions: practice stress-reducing techniques, mindfulness. Exercise. Build a strong support network. Set realistic expectations for career transitions. Celebrate small achievements. How to start learning this skill. Seek free or low-cost resources on stress management. Make exercise a part of your daily routine. Connect with friends, family, or support groups. Practice gratitude. The 10th skill, the strength leverager, is leveraging your uniquely human strengths. In an AI-augmented world, focusing on the skills that are inherently human, creativity, empathy, critical judgment, complex communication, ethical reasoning, makes you invaluable. Why is leveraging human strengths important in the 2025 job market? Because AI cannot yet replace these unique aspects of humans. Example: excelling in roles that require strong interpersonal interaction, therapy, coaching, using your creativity to develop unique solutions, applying ethical judgment to complex situations, building strong relationships with clients or colleagues. How to start learning this skill. Identify your core strengths. Ask others for feedback if needed. Seek out opportunities to apply these strengths in your work. Continuously develop these skills as they are your long-term advantage. Fueling your learning machine. Health and well-being for career resilience. The process of continuously learning new skills and adapting to a changing job market is demanding. Maintaining your physical and mental health provides the energy, focus, and resilience needed to keep pace and thrive. Nutrition for a future-ready mind. Eating for energy and focus. Integrating food instructions. Focus on cognitive function and energy. A balanced diet with specific nutrients can support brain health and energy levels, which is crucial for effective learning and adapting to new workplace demands. Omega-3 fatty acids. Important for brain structure and function. Supporting memory and concentration needed to absorb new information and skills. Sources: fatty fish, salmon, sardines, walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds. Mechanism: building blocks of brain cell membranes and aid in communication between neurons. Easy to find and prepare. Canned salmon or fresh pan-seared quickly. Add walnuts to dishes. Use flaxseed, chia seed oil. B vitamins. Essential for energy metabolism and nervous system function. Providing sustained energy and clarity needed for learning and focus during the workday. Sources: whole grains, lean protein, eggs, leafy greens. Mechanism: help convert food into usable energy and are involved in neurotransmitter synthesis. Easy to find and prepare. Oatmeal for breakfast. Hard-boiled eggs for snacks. Chicken breast. Dark leafy greens. Antioxidant-rich foods. Protect brain cells from stress and inflammation, which can be exacerbated by the demands of upskilling and career transition. Sources: berries, colorful vegetables, bell peppers, carrots, dark leafy greens. Mechanism: combat oxidative stress, which can impair cognitive function. Easy to find and prepare. Eat berries directly. Pre-cut vegetables. Leafy green salads. Complex carbohydrates. Provide a steady release of glucose, the primary fuel for the brain, supporting sustained focus and preventing energy crashes. Sources: whole grains, sweet potatoes, beans, lentils. Lean protein. Provides amino acids needed for neurotransmitter production and supports sustained energy levels. Important for maintaining mental stamina during learning. Sources: chicken, fish, beans, nuts, eggs. Magnesium. Can help regulate the stress response and promote relaxation. Beneficial for managing the stress associated with career change and continuous learning. Sources: dark leafy greens, nuts, seeds, beans, whole grains. How to incorporate daily, quick ideas for busy learners, professionals. Quick breakfast. Oatmeal with berries and nuts, seeds. Scrambled eggs with spinach. Packable lunch. Leftovers of a healthy dinner. Large salad with lean protein and colorful veggies. Whole wheat sandwich with lean protein and vegetables. Simple dinner. Baked chicken or fish with roasted vegetables and brown rice. Snacks. A handful of walnuts or almonds. Apple slices with peanut butter. Berries. Greek yogurt. Mechanism of action. Summary for energy. Cognition. Resilience. These nutrients work together to provide the brain with fuel, building blocks, and protection needed to learn new skills efficiently. Maintain focus during demanding tasks. Have energy to navigate career changes. And manage stress related to continuous adaptation. Simple recipe ideas. Focus on speed and ease. Brain fuel. Smoothie. Spinach. Berries. Banana. Chia seeds. Protein powder. Optional. Milk. Alt milk. Quick salmon salad. Canned salmon mixed with leafy greens. Cherry tomatoes. A simple vinaigrette. Energy bites. Oats. Peanut butter. Honey. Maple syrup. Chia seeds. Roll into balls. Sheet pan chicken and veggies. Chicken pieces and chopped vegetables. Broccoli. Peppers. Onions. With olive oil and seasoning. Roasted together. Nutritional advice and recommendations. General for learning and adaptation. Avoid relying on sugary snacks or excessive caffeine. They cause energy crashes later. Stay hydrated throughout the day. Helps maintain clarity. Note underlying medical conditions. People with specific conditions, diabetes, heart issues, need to manage their diet carefully, especially when experiencing stress related to career changes. Stress can affect blood sugar and heart health. People with food allergies or sensitivities should avoid those foods. Consult a doctor or registered dietitian for personalized advice on supporting your health through diet, especially if stress is affecting your eating habits or health while you are upskilling. Bringing it all together. Your future in the 2025 job market is in your hands. The job market is changing, but it is also full of opportunity for those willing to adapt and learn. By focusing on these essential skills, tech fluency, adaptability, critical thinking, creativity, emotional intelligence, data literacy, AI fluency, complex problem solving, resilience, and leveraging your unique human strengths, you are not just keeping pace. You are positioning yourself to thrive in the workforce of 2025 and beyond. Investing in your skills and your well-being is the smartest career move you can make right now. Learn more, learn forever, an older generation says, underscoring the importance of lifelong learning in this dynamic environment. Remember that the process of acquiring new skills takes time and effort. And feeling challenged is normal. Start small and be consistent. Don't be complacent or assume your current skills are sufficient for the long term. The job market will continue to change. If you are experiencing significant anxiety or stress related to career changes or upskilling, seek professional help from a career counselor or therapist. View seeking help as an investment in your ability to successfully navigate this transition. Dear friends, the 2025 job market may bring uncertainty, but it also opens new doors. By proactively equipping yourself with the right skills and taking good care of yourself, you are empowering yourself to seize these opportunities and build a strong career future. Don't hesitate to share what skill you think is most important for the 2025 job market, or what challenge you are facing in learning new skills, or any questions about this topic in the comments section below. Our community is here to share experiences and support each other. And if you found this video helpful and want to explore more about the future of work, essential skills, and how to grow your career in the digital age, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next videos.